go as planned. Holy cow. Maybe even bigger than I think.
Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 8 of Musky Mastery Outdoors. Brought to you by Recon Boats. Made by craftsmen, built for fishermen. And by Crow Rock Lodge, the great Canadian fishing experience.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 at Crow Rock Lodge. Mike Richardson and I got about 5.5 hours of sleep last night, but that's okay. And it's actually good because we're gonna be a little edgier today, and it's a big fish day, so I think we need a little bit of an edge. So we're gonna go load up on coffee here, get some breakfast. We'll bring you guys with us, show you what breakfast is like at Crow Rock. It's pretty incredible. Boy, we got weather coming in. The guides are coming in right now to pick up their customers. Pretty awesome. So another beautiful day in Sunset Country. Let's go.
When you fish well into darkness and then spend time uploading footage before bed, lots of good coffee and a solid meal for breakfast really helps us prepare our bodies for a long day of hunting ahead. And with major frontal activity descending on Lake of the Woods, these nasty conditions would test our balance and boat control skills, but Sean wanted to make sure we were right in the middle of it to be on active fish.
Welcome to Crow Rock Lodge. We are fishing with the one and only Sean McGauhey. Dude, what's the game plan today, man?
Got a system coming in, got some wind finally, a little instability. We're gonna capitalize, we're gonna catch one.
Awesome. And dude, we got everything on the table today. I mean, with this kind of weather, bucktails, topwater, tubes, crankbaits, I mean, you name it. You got the Iceman, you got the legend here, guys, but we're gonna get after it today, guys. We got great weather. You can see the beautiful Crow Rock Lodge behind us, guys. Check it out. It is the '1 place on Lake of the Woods that you want to stay, and the food is off the charts, man. It literally is.
Food too.
Over the years, people have asked me how Recon's 895T handles rough water, and I've always said it does an amazing job, but now I can finally give you a look at its performance on some Lake of the Woods rollers.
Well, guys, this is not for the faint of heart. We got a light chop on the water today, and nothing we can't handle in the 895T Recon. No, nothing we can't handle in this boat. You want to know if it can handle big waves? Yeah, you're watching it. All right, let's go. We'll find one. Oh, yeah. All right, baby. Hang on. Rich, you got net? Take it away, Ben. All right. Oh, yeah. Good fish? Oh, yeah. She stuck good? That's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Flip back.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned. You know, even the professionals, we don't always do things perfectly. And
Is this where you say you don't tip your guys?
hey, I gotta tell you one thing. Anybody out there who's gonna say crap about this, look, Mike Richardson has put more muskies in the net for me over the years than anybody I know. Nothing's perfect.
Always the variable.
Oh, well, and look at the wind out here. It's windy as and it's just the way it goes sometimes. But hey, here's the good news. It was a quick catch and release. It's a quick catch and release. It was another big tank of a fish on Lake of the Woods. But it's all good. We saw the fish. You guys saw the fish. And one thing I want to tell you here with regard to the learning moment. Tube. Sean, just real quick, what are you doing with the tube, man?
You know, I was fishing it out of the front of the boat in this instance, but generally I would fish it out of the back, and you can fish it vertical over the back of the boat. You can pitch out to the deep side. You know, this one's a little bit lighter, and I put a blade on the back.
That's pretty cool. You got a copper blade on there. But again, I love what you're talking, Sean, because that's why people watch the channel. They obviously want to see the catch, but you're here for the education, and that's what Sean's teaching you about the tube. And you watched it happen there. That's the most important part.
That fish was in probably 12 inches of water.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
As soon as the bait hit the water, I ripped it once.
And she came up with that mouth shaking, and you know.
So it was, I mean, we're off to a good start.
Yeah, we are.
First spot.
All right, let's go. First spot.
Let's go on.
Losing a big muskie after hooking it on the net was a difficult way to start the day. But on Lake of the Woods, you are always one cast away from not only changing your day, but possibly changing your entire season. So we moved to another rock structure and got ready to hook a giant.
Oh, all right. Well, that didn't take very long, huh? Oh, a little muskie, or is that a babe? Baby?
On the flat again.
It is a mega pike? Dude, that's a mega pike. Dude, that's a gator. Wow, dude, that is a gator. That, my friends, is what it looks like when a pike eats a tube. Jeez. Wow. That's a sow, man. Holy cow.
Okay, we're gonna tuck that one back.
Yeah, she's a good, healthy 38. Actually, all day, man.
After the major storm system passed over us quickly, we were left with a beautiful sunset and the classic aftermath, high skies and a gorgeous sunset. But this rising barometric pressure would mean that Rich and I would likely be in and out of musky feeding windows for the duration of the evening. So we settled in and began hunting some of our target fish.
I mean, I guess we'll go at that fish at last light, like almost dark. You know, we'll just kind of mosquito guard up and go in. Because, I mean, we might get her in darkness. We might have to get the lanterns out. It's our first... I think it's a big pike, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's a big fucking pike, dude. I'll bring her around. Ready? Oh!
I'm sorry. There, she's still on. Wow, that is a big pike. She's off now.
Well, caught a big pike.
That is a big one.
We are working a rock reef here, actually waiting for some big muskies to kind of settle in. Mike and I are about to go back on those fish, but in the meantime, we ended up catching a muskie, like a giant pike. Take a look at this thing. I'm sure she's not going to be happy with me picking her up. Yeah, Mike, it's big, yeah. Okay, maybe she's got a little bit more of her energy out now, because we got to show you folks on YouTube what she looks like. Wow, maybe even bigger than I think. That's a heck of a pike right there. Wow, guys, twin 800 blade there, getting the job done here at sunset on moonset. Beautiful fish. We'll get her back, and Rich and I'll fill you guys in on all the details.
Tight lines and trophy pike are always welcome in our boat, but Mike and I were still hungry for some musky slime, and there was one more tank that had followed numerous times over the course of the day, so we planned to hit this fish at first dark.
This fish, I think, would like and eat if you can pull this off properly. This kind of muskie. This can be scary, but I think she'd eat. She's been so darn close. I feel like I'm getting some good casts in. I feel like somehow they're getting into my neck. Not sure how they are, but they... Yeah, there's not an opening. No! Oh!
Came off.
Oh no!
Oh.
How did she... I was pulling her around again. Dude, I was down and I was kind of going back like this.
Even after suffering this heart-wrenching loss of hooking and losing a giant muskie in the figure eight just as we had planned it, we continued to cast, swat at mosquitoes, and reflect on the incredible opportunity we had just had. We might have lost this battle, but this fish would now be marked enemy number 1, and come sunrise, it would be game on.